Hey guys, welcome to my ISO modding questions and answers series. Well, not really series, episode, more like an episode. I'm not going to try to make this too long because I know you people have things to do. So let's get started. So the first question I get asked a lot is, can you ISO mod with a USB? And the answer is, there's no chance. You cannot ISO mod with a USB. You have to burn it on a disk. People that say you can, they're lying. It is not true, okay? They're trying to, they're trying to be liars, and they're making it up. You can't do it with a USB. So get that thought out of your mind right now. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you can't ISO mod with a USB. So, next one. Can you hot swap on an Xbox 360 Slim? This is another common question I get, and the answer is yes, you can. Some Xbox 360 Slims are harder to hot swap than others because of the drive. I'm pretty sure I have a BenQ drive, which is about an average hot swapping time, though there's other drives that have to be even quicker, or you can take as much time as you want. So it all depends on the Xbox model you have, but all Xbox 360 Slims are able to hot swap on. So how fast do you have to hot swap? So again, this one relates to the last one. It depends on your drive. BenQ drives are around average. There's the Samsung drive, which is you have to hot swap quicker than normal. And then there's some other ones. You guys can look that up yourself. I think there's like 5 different drives you could have. So yeah. How fast do you have to hot swap? Oh, okay, we already did that. Okay, how hard is it to take apart your Xbox 360? So, for the Xbox 360, any of the fat ones, so the Elite, the Arcade, the Pro, those ones are really easy to take apart, like really easy. The Slims are not so easy because there's so much plastic, so many clips. It's a big hassle and it takes a long time because Microsoft tried to make it so people won't take it apart because it is a huge hassle. There's so many big ass clips that you can just like break easily. And it's really annoying, but it is hard. Fats, it's pretty easy. So yeah. Can ISO modding get you banned? This is another common question I get. And yes, you can get banned, but there's a slim chance. Or you won't get banned directly from ISO modding, but you will get banned from people reporting you for ISO modding. Because once you get reported, Treyarch will check your recent games and check your files, and they'll find modded files, and then you will get banned. But you can't get banned directly from modding a freaking 7-year-old game. But I think people would rather play along in your games than than report you and get you banned. So next one, can you break your disk drive when hot swapping? This one is somewhat interesting because it might scare some people. And the answer is yes, you can break your disk drive, but it is very unlikely. You would have to really be rough with the drive. It would depends on what you're gonna break. If you push down on the laser, you might never, your Xbox might never be able to read discs again. If you like break a wire or something, you can always solder those in again. But yeah, you can break your drive while hot swapping, though it's not likely. What games can you ISO mod? From what I know, you can ISO mod World at War, Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 3, that's about it, I think. I think you might be able to ISO mod Borderlands. Okay, so what are the differences between flashing and hot swapping? This is where people need to understand. So hot swapping is not actually modding your Xbox 360 or any components in it. Hot swapping is just installing modded files on your Xbox 360, which aren't detectable, and Microsoft cannot detect it. But if you flash your disk drive, that means you are putting custom firmware on your disk drive as a load boot, which changes the encode of the disk drive, which Alternatively, allows you to put any disks you want in there and run them, even if they're burned, illegal copies. But Microsoft can detect if you have flashed your disk drive, and it is pretty easily detectable, though they don't go around checking for flash disk drives. They're more of trying to find JTAG'd Xboxes or RGHs. But you still can get banned. So the differences are that flashing, you can put any amount of disks in, including your motion flex or anything, in your disk drive and run it without hot swapping, and you'll have the mods. If you don't flash, then you have to hot swap, but it's a lot safer. So those are differences: custom firmware versus non-custom firmware. And the last one I get: what is the best World at War Zombies ISO mod menu? We can argue that Physics and Flex version 2, Physics and Flex version 3 are the best ones, but I prefer Motion Flex version 2.1. I don't like Motion Flex version 2 because of the look of it. I think it's ugly. But Motion Flex version 2.1 has a really classic, old-fashioned look that I really enjoy. So I think Motion Flex version 2.1 is the best, though Physics Flex has more mods, more functionality, but then Motion Flex looks nicer and has a classic feel to it. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching this week's video, and I'll see you guys next time.